Hello, it's Susan again, and I'm here with another book review for you. Today I want to talk about a young adult novel. It's kind of a cheesy love story by Lauren Morrill. I have reviewed some Lauren Morrill books before. She writes some really good YA romances. They're always super fun. A lot of them are set in the summer, which always makes me go, yes, I'm so ready for summer, and this book was no exception. So this book is about Beck, and Beck had a very interesting entrance into the world. Her mother gave birth to her on the floor of hot and crusty pizza, and she was in the newspaper, she was on the news, and everyone called her Pizza Girl. So that's kind of something that's followed her whole life. Every year on her birthday, she goes to Hot and Crusty Pizza, and she has to get a traditional photo of her with a pizza and candles, and she smiles. But you know, she's not really liking that this is her reputation. And the owner of the pizza place has always told her, you have a job as soon as you turn 16, you can come work here. It's an automatic thing because he's gotten so much free publicity from her. So of course she turns 16 and she has no intention of working at Hot and Crusty Pizza because she really hates how this has followed her. But she really ends up needing a job and she can't get a job anywhere else, and her parents really want her to work there. So all of a sudden she finds herself working at Hot and Crusty Pizza, the last thing she wanted to do. She just really wanted to spend the summer with her friends, taking Instagram photos and enjoying her 16th summer. It was not to be. So she starts working at Hot and Crusty Pizza, and she's like super grumpy about it at first. She spends a lot of time complaining about her coworkers, saying they're too geeky for her, she doesn't enjoy being there, and she just kind of has a negative attitude. But as she continues to get to know people at Hot and Crusty, she realizes she's been a little judgmental, and she starts really starting to like them, especially the pizza delivery boy. Of course, there has to be a cute pizza delivery guy. So Tristan is someone that she's immediately attracted to, and he's very dark and mysterious. And so she's like, ooh, you know, what's his deal? And he's very quiet. So just as Beck is finally used to working at Hot and Crusty, disaster strikes, and it's up to her to save Hot and Crusty from a terrible fate. I really enjoyed this book for several reasons. First of all, love Lauren Morrill, love the way she writes. It's always so charming, and it just takes me away in a beautiful little YA romance book. And this was no exception, but let's talk about the cover of this book and the title. It's kind of a cheesy love story. I mean, how cute is that? It really goes in well with the Hot and Crusty Pizza. I super loved this. I remember I follow her on Instagram, and when she was first writing it, she called it the pizza rom-com before she came out and told what the title was. And I always thought that was so fun. I was like, yes, pizza and a rom-com, yes, please. Let's be honest, I hope to see this as a movie one day. But seriously, this is the cutest book. It's a perfect summer romance. It's a great thing to put on your summer reading list if you like YA romances, which I do. And this book is super cute. Look at all the design on it. It's just really fun. It kind of reminds me of our teen sign that our teen librarian Elizabeth made for downstairs. It kind of has that same look to it. If you haven't seen that, check out our video on YouTube of what is in our teen center. But I really love this book. It was super fun. I found it really enjoyable. So you can come into the Carnegie here. This will be in our teen YA section. Check it out. Let us know what you think. And we have a whole wonderful collection of young adult books. If you like to read that genre, or if you are a teen or young adult, come on in. And if we don't have a book that you want to read, let us know. We're always happy to put in purchase suggestions. So once again, this is It's Kind of a Cheesy Love Story by Lauren Morrill. Thanks for joining us for this book review, and we'll see you again for more book reviews.